Hey, yes, welcome to the channel. We react a little differently around here, different films, different format. Hope you like it. Every month, we post a poll in the community tab asking you to choose which movie we're going to watch at the end of the month. Check it out after this video if you want to have a say in what we watch next month. For December, we decided to do it a little differently, asking the viewers to choose from television programs. The winner is Brideshead Revisited, a miniseries from 1981, starring Jeremy Irons, Anthony Andrews, and Diana Quick. So, let's put our feet up and watch Brideshead Revisited.
Here, at the age of 39, I began to be old. As I lay in that dark hour, I was aghast to realize that something within me, long sickening, had quietly died. We had been through it together, the army and I, from the first importunate courtship until now, when nothing remained to us except the chill bonds
He doesn't
of law
look 39.
and duty and custom.
The shower scene is pretty risky for 1981 TV.
We were leaving that day, and I reflected that whatever scenes of desolation lay ahead of us, I never feared one more brutal than this.
I should like to speak to Mr. Hooper, Sergeant Major.
Very good, sir.
Where the devil have you been? I told you to inspect the lines.
Am I late? Sorry. I had a rush getting my gear together.
That's what you have a servant for.
Yeah, well, I suppose you're right, strictly speaking, but you know how it is. He had his own stuff to do.
CO's orders all distinguishing marks to be removed.
Oh.
What are you wearing all that gear
Don't
for
want to get
anyway?
shot
You're not
as an
some
officer.
party.
I am. Aren't I?
Of course you're not. The orders were changed. Don't you ever read the company notice board?
You don't mean they've changed it all again?
How is he still in?
Children sound a bit difficult. Jennifer says they always turn into monsters the minute my leave's over.
That young officer over there.
Yes, they do.
Is he one of yours?
Yes, sir.
What's his name again?
Lieutenant Hooper, sir.
His hair needs cutting. He's in no shape to go to a new HQ. Corporal Deakin? Yes, sir. Get a pair of scissors.
He is going to cut his hair.
Lieutenant James? Sir. Cut that man's hair for him.
Sir?
I said, cut that man's hair for him.
Is he going to do
Do you
something?
understand an order? Get on with it. Go on, start cutting it.
No, he's done with his shit too, huh? That's terrible technique.
Carry on. Keep at it. Cut it.
Sorry about your hair, Hooper.
Oh, that's all right.
It grows back.
It used to happen in this regiment.
No hard feelings. I can take a bit of support. I say, any idea where we're off to?
None.
Everyone's been saying we're for it. I don't know what to think, really. It happens so often.
I wouldn't argue with that. 3 times in the last 6 months.
It seems so silly somehow. All this drill and training if we never go into action.
The haircut doesn't look too bad.
I shouldn't worry, Hooper.
Like you could get it at
Plenty
Sport
for everyone in
Clips.
time.
Oh, I don't want much, you know. Just enough to say I've been in it. What the hell's going on?
We are being sprayed by liquid mustard gas. It's the CO's drill.
Okay.
Will you see that the windows are shut? Check there are no casualties. And write me a short situation report.
It's not a joke. Top 2.
Anybody know where we are?
Not officially, sir, but I did hear someone mention the name of the house. It's a place called Brideshead. You can see it from over there. Huge, great barrack of a place.
Thanks, Sergeant. Carry on.
For he had spoken a name that was so familiar to me. A conjurer's name of such ancient power that at its mere sound, the phantoms of those haunted late years began to take flight.
Oh, he's been there before.
Just had a snoop round the house. Very ornate, I'd call it. The queer thing, the sort of RC church attached to it. I had a look in. There's a kind of service going on.
Oh,
just a
people
party
still
and
living
one
there?
old man. Felt very awkward. More in your line than mine. You never saw such a thing.
Yes, Hooper, I did. I've been here before.
Oh, well. You'll know all about it then. I'll just go and get myself cleaned up.
I had been there before. I knew all about it. First, with Sebastian, more than 20 years ago on a cloudless day in June. That day, too, I had come, not knowing my destination.
And flashbacks.
It was Eights Week. Here, discordantly, came a rabble of womankind. Echoes of the intruders penetrated every corner, and my own college was no exception. We were giving a ball.
Morning, Lunt.
Morning, Mr. Ryder. We came in with them back from the war. They were too old,
teddy bear?
They didn't know, and they wouldn't learn. Take my word. And there's somewhat goes dancing with the town at the Masonic, but the proctor will have them, you'll see. Ah, here's Lord Sebastian.
Charles, what world is happening in your college? Is there a circus? You've seen everything except elephants. I must say, the whole of Oxford is becoming very peculiar suddenly. Last night it was pullulating of women.
What's that word? Never heard of it before.
Out of danger. I have a motor car outside, a basket of strawberries, and a bottle of Chateau Perrier, which is not a wine you've ever tasted, so don't pretend. Does anyone feel the same emotion for a butterfly or a flower as he feels for a cathedral or a picture? Yes, I do.
He's sensitive.
Really?
Yes.
And he's gonna take the teddy bear with him everywhere he goes. That's funny.
The property of a very gloomy man.
His father?
The hard cost.
Oh, no.
Do please return the bits to him if I kill myself.
Oh, wrong direction.
It was about 11 when Sebastian, without warning, turned the car into a cart track and stopped. We ate the strawberries and drank the wine.
So they're gonna
As Sebastian promised,
do some drunk driving later.
Together.
I'd like to bury something precious in every place that I've been happy. So that when I'm old and ugly and miserable, I'll come back and dig it up. Remember.
That'd be kind of cool.
This was my third term at university, but I date my Oxford life from my first meeting with Sebastian, which had happened by chance in the middle of the term before.
So we're having a flashback
We were in
inside the
different
flashback.
colleges and came from different schools.
Charles, do watch the people you make friends with.
Yeah, don't get them with the wrong sort.
Second year, getting rid of the undesirable ones you made in your first. Oh, and beware of Anglo-Catholics. They're all sodomites with unpleasant accents. In fact, steer clear of all religious groups. They do nothing but harm.
Good advice.
Change your rooms.
But I was lucky to get them.
Ground floor rooms on the front quad. Terribly dangerous. I've seen men ruined. People start dropping in. They leave their gowns here, then pick them up on the way to hall.
Oh, there they are already.
And you start giving them sherry. Before you know where you are, you'll have opened a free bar to all the undesirables in the college.
But even in the earliest days, when the whole business of living at Oxford with rooms of my own and my own checkbook was a source of excitement, I felt at heart that this was not all which Oxford had to offer.
The better life just went past.
He was the most conspicuous man of his year by reason of his beauty, which was arresting, and his eccentricities of behavior, which seemed to know no bounds. My first sight of him was in the door of Germers, and on that occasion I was struck less by his looks than by the fact that he was carrying a large teddy bear.
Yeah, that would strike me too.
What do you suppose Lord Sebastian wanted? A hairbrush for his teddy bear. He had to have very stiff bristles. Not Lord Sebastian said to brush him with, but to threaten him with the spanking when he was sulky.
Oh.
He bought a very nice one with an ivory back. He's going to have Aloysius engraved on it. That's the teddy bear's name.
And subsequent
both rather
insults
offended.
did not soften me. Although Collins, who was reading Freud, had a number of technical terms to cover everything.
Then the workings of chance must be explained by rational processes.
Party boys are here.
Shouldn't we say then, the chance is the very basic principle of our life in this rational universe?
Hello. No. Sorry, old chap.
All right, old lad.
Bye.
You couldn't even get to the window, could you? Them that can't keep it down are better without it.
It wasn't one of my party. It was someone from out of college.
Yes, well, it's just as nasty to tear up whoever it was.
Yeah, that's gross.
There's 5 shillings on the sideboard.
So I saw it, and thank you. I'd rather not have the money and not have the mess in the morning. The gentleman from last night, sir. He left that note for you.
I'm very contrite. Aloysius won't speak to me until he sees I'm forgiven. So please come to luncheon today, Sebastian Flight.
A most amusing young gentleman, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's a pleasure to clean up after him.
Yes, Lunt. Lunching out. Oh, do take some flowers yourself.
As many as you want.
And Mrs. Lunt, if you care to.
Oh, thank you, sir. There is no Mrs. Lunt.
He's counting eggs. Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hello.
Come in,
Let's have
sit
some
down.
champagne.
He likes to drink.
Thank you for the flowers. My room looks like a hothouse.
Do you know, Hobson hates Aloysius.
No.
I wish I had a scout like yours. He was perfectly sweet to me this morning, when some people might have been quite strict.
My dear, I couldn't get away before. I was lunching with my preposterous tutor. He thought it very odd, my leaving when I did. I told him I had to change for footer.
Come and sit down. Oh, I forgot. You don't know Charles Ray.
I think they did, actually.
No.
Undoubtedly.
Anthony Blanche.
Charmed.
But I have the most delicious feeling. I'm going to.
You don't mean to say you let Boy have a go at your Duchess?
My affair with the Duchess of Vance was on an altogether higher plane than any of you hobbledehoys can conceive. Do you know what it was that cemented our love?
Mm-mm.
We used the same colored varnish for our toenails.
Oh.
Flushed and decided he assaults at once.
Well, that is a hobby.
Hands encounter no defense. His vanity requires no response and makes a welcome of indifference.
They enjoyed it. That's nice.
How I have surprised them.
Oh, yes, you did.
My dear, I should like to stick you full of barbed arrows, like a pin cushion.
Is that a compliment or a
It's
threat?
perfectly brilliant of Sebastian to discover you. Where do you lurk? I shall come down your burrow and chiver you out like an old toad. Au revoir.
Toodles.
I'd better be off too. Thank you very much.
Have some more Cointreau.
Stay and get drunk with me. Did you have a nice time?
That day was the beginning of my friendship with Sebastian. And thus it came about that morning in June that I was lying beside him in the shade of the high elms, watching the smoke from his lips drift into the branches.
Well, what? Oh.
A place to live in.
It's a nice view, too.
It's where my family live. Don't worry, they're all away. You won't have to meet them.
But I should like to.
Everything's shut up. We'd better go in this way. I want you to meet Nanny Hawkins. That's what we've come for.
Nanny Hawkins, huh? His nanny? He's in college. Yeah, sleeping because she probably has nothing else to do.
Well, this is a surprise. Who's this? I don't think I know him.
Well, this is Mr. Charles Ryder, Nanny. Friend of mine from Oxford.
Oh,
How do you do, Mrs. Hawkins?
how do you do? You've come just the right time. Julia's here for the day.
Laid out on top of the mantelpiece were a collection of small presents which had been brought to her at various times by her children, the souvenirs of many holidays. Presently it was time for tea.
You know, look, Nanny, I'm afraid we can't stay for tea. We really must get back.
Oh, Julia.
You only drove
will
out
be
for
upset
30
when
minutes?
she hears. It would have been
Oh.
such a surprise for her.
Goodbye, Nanny. Have a good mind to bring her to Oxford to live with me. And you should always be trying to send me to church.
Bummer.
We must go quickly before my sister gets back.
Who are you ashamed of, her or me?
I'm ashamed of myself.
Oh.
All my life they've been taking things away from me. If they once got hold of you with their charm, they make you their friend and not mine, and I won't let them.
All right. I'm perfectly content.
Being just your friend.
So shut up.
Yeah, he wasn't lying when he said it was shut up.
Where it's all like this, you see.
Oh.
Nothing to see.
Covered in sheets.
A few pretty things I'd like to show you someday. Not now. What do that? Just good manners.
Mm-hmm. When in Rome.
Well, you needn't on my account. What do you think of this?
Golly.
That's it, huh?
Papa had it restored for Mama. As a wedding present. Julia, we only just got away in time.
Don't like her, your sister, huh?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I wasn't very nice this afternoon.
To whom?
Brideshead often has that effect on me. I don't keep asking you questions about your family.
Neither do I about yours.
And you look so inquisitive.
You're so mysterious about them.
I'd hoped I was mysterious about everything.
Perhaps I am rather curious about people's families. Because it's not a thing I know much about. There's only my father and myself.
It was necessary to pass if I was to remain at Oxford, and pass I did, after a week in which I forbade Sebastian my rooms, and sat up to a late hour with iced black coffee and charcoal biscuits, cramming myself with neglected texts.
Cramming with
I remember no syllables
frappuccinos.
of them now, but the other, more ancient love, which I acquired that term, will be with me in one shape or another till my last hour. Duty alone had brought him to my rooms at great inconvenience to himself and, as it happened, to me.
I don't know
Family
what
does
sort
that.
of allowance my uncle makes you, but you must be spending double. Is that paid for? No one minds a man getting tight once or twice a term. In fact, he ought to on certain occasions. But you, my dear Charles, are constantly seen drunk in the middle of the afternoon.
He seems to be
think
adopting
that's
some
nice,
of Sebastian's mannerisms, too.
But you, my dear Charles, whether you realize it or not, have gone hook, line, and sinker to the very worst set in the university.
So that's what's worrying you.
Well, Anthony Blanche. There's a man there's absolutely no excuse for.
Mm-hmm.
I don't particularly like him myself.
Well, he's certainly always hanging about here. And I become a figure of mockery on your account. At the dining club.
Uh-oh.
Then there's that chap, Sebastian Flight, you seem inseparable from. Well, he may be all right, I don't know. His brother, Brideshead, was a very sound fellow. But this friend of yours, well, he looks odd to me, and he gets himself talked about.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jasper.
With his teddy bear.
I know it must be embarrassing for you, but I happen to like this bad set. If you stay, you might meet the despicable Mr. Blanche. I'm dining with him tonight.
No, thank you. I have Greek history and morals.
Mm-hmm.
So my cousin Jasper despaired.
With his morals.
Looking back, there is little I would have left undone, or done otherwise.
2 for you, and 2 for me.
Very generous.
Yum, yum.
What is it?
Brandy Alexander. You don't like it? Then I'll drink it for you.
Yeah. All 4.
1, 4. Down the little red lane they go.
I didn't purport to start getting rough.
So I said to them pacifically, "Dear sweet clodhoppers, if you knew anything of sexual psychology, you would know that nothing could give me keener pleasure than to be manhandled by you meaty boys. Ecstasy of the naughtiest kind.
I'm sure that set them off more.
If any of you wishes to be my partner in joy, then come and seize me." Sebastian has charm. Such charm. Of course, you haven't known him as long as I have.
How have you known him, Anthony? Yeah.
I was at school with him. You wouldn't believe it, but in those days, people used to say he was a little bitch. The rest of us were constantly being beaten in the most savage way on the most frivolous pretext. But never Sebastian. You know, he and I were both Catholics, so we used to go to Mass together. He used to spend such time in the confessional, I used to wonder what he had to say. Because he never did anything wrong. Never quite. At least, he never got punished.
Never got caught.
Perhaps he was just being charming through the grill. The other day, I told Sebastian that you drew like a young Angre. And do you know what he said? Yes. Aloysius draws very prettily, too, but of course he's rather more modern. So charming, so amusing. Do you wish Sebastian was with us?
Always.
No, of course you do. And do I? I wonder. I think you must be mesmerizing me, Charles.
Oh, no.
I bring you here at very
Don't mean to.
considerable expense, simply to talk about myself. And I find I talk of no one except Sebastian. They were married for 15 years or so, and then Lord Marshman went off to war. He never came back, but formed a connection with a highly talented dancer.
The scandal.
Why doesn't she divorce him?
Because she's so pious. With that very murky background, what could he do except set up as being simple and charming? Particularly as he isn't very well endowed in the top story. We couldn't claim that for him, could we, Charles? Much as we love him.
That's so nice.
Tell me candidly, have you ever heard Sebastian say anything that you have remembered for more than 5 minutes? But when dear Sebastian speaks, it is like a little sphere of soapsuds drifting off the end of an old clay pipe, full of rainbow light for a second, and then
Gone.
Vanished, with nothing left at all.
I knew Mummy had been writing to Monsignor Bell. They asked me to dinner twice last week. So, I sat bang in the front and absolutely shouted the Hail Marys.
That'll teach him.
Glad that's over. So how was dinner with Antoine? What did you talk about?
Mostly you.
I believed you most of the talking. I was trying to find out how much truth there was in what he said last night.
Very little, I should think. That's his great charm.
Well, you may think it charming. I think it's devilish.
Hmm.
You know, he spent
Dangerous.
last evening trying to turn me against you. And he almost succeeded.
Aloysius would not have approved of that at all.
No, he would not.
Your pompous old bear.
The long vacation came, and Sebastian disappeared into that other life of his where I was not asked to follow. I was left instead forlorn and regretful. I returned to my father's house without plans and without money. I faced a bleak prospect. I was overdrawn at the bank.
Oh, no.
And without my father's authority, I could draw no more.
You are here for long?
I'm not quite sure, Father.
It's a very long vacation. In my day, we used to go on what was called reading parties, always in mountainous areas. Why? Why should alpine scenery be thought conducive to study?
That's a good question.
There was an institution in my day called a sketching club.
With
Mixed
nudes?
sexes, bicycles,
Mhm.
pepper and salt knickerbockers, Holland umbrellas, and it was popularly thought free love.
Oh.
Such a lot of nonsense. I expect they still go on. You might try that.
You see, I've run rather short.
Yes?
In fact, I don't know how I'm going to get through the next couple of months.
Well, I'm the worst person to come to for advice. I've never been short, as you so painfully call it.
That's why he's come a calling.
What else could you say? Hard up, penurious, distressed. Yes, well, let's just say you were in Queer Street and leave it at that.
Indeed.
Yes, but what do you suggest that I should do?
Your cousin Melchior was imprudent in his investments and got into a very queer street. He went to Australia.
The dinner table was our battlefield.
Like father, like son.
I was looking forward to a little conversation.
Of course, Father.
How was your day?
What should we talk about?
Cheer me up. Take me out of myself. It isn't natural in a young man to spend all his evenings at home.
I'm broke, Dad.
Well, Father, as I told you, I haven't much money to spare for theatre going.
My dear boy, you must not allow money to become your master in this way.
I received one letter from Sebastian. It was written on and enveloped in heavy Victorian mourning paper, black coroneted and black bordered.
Okay.
Dearest Charles, I found a box of this paper at the back of the bureau, so I must write to you as I am mourning for my lost innocence. Members of my family keep turning up and collecting luggage and going away again, but the white raspberries are ripe. I have a good mind not to take Aloysius to Venice. I don't want him to meet a lot of horrid Italian bears and pick up bad habits.
Will you watch him for me?
Love or what you will. S.
Everyone there is bored as hell. Even the pianist.
Charles, I really have to go. Please.
Just stand up and start applauding. Oh, there we go.
Goodbye then, Mr. Jorkins. I hope you'll pay us another visit the next time you cross the herring pond.
Yes, of course.
And thank you. I'm so sorry I have to leave.
I'll just see him out. Father.
Such a versatile young man. You must ask him again, soon.
Okay.
What very dull friends I have. You know, without the spur of your presence, I would never have roused myself to invite them. I've been very neglectful about entertaining lately. Now you are paying me a long visit. I will have many such evenings. Was it her little moustache you objected to, or her very large feet? Do you think she enjoyed herself?
No.
That was my impression also. I doubt if any of our guests will count this among their happiest evenings, but the obligations of hospitality must be observed.
Yes, indeed.
While you are here, you shall not be dull.
Decorum and all.
A friend of mine, he's gravely injured. I must go to him. There's a train in about half an hour.
Gravely injured, come at once, Sebastian. Well, I'm sorry you're upset. Reading this message, I do not think that the accident will be quite so serious as you seem to think. Otherwise, it would hardly be signed by the victim himself.
Probably not.
You have no medical knowledge. You are not in holy orders. Do you hope for a legacy?
I'm told he's a great friend.
Well, Orm Herrick is a very great friend of mine, but I should not go tearing off to his deathbed on a warm Sunday afternoon. I rather doubt whether Lady Orm Herrick would welcome me.
Yeah.
However, I see you have no such doubts. I shall miss you, my dear boy, but do not hurry back on my account.
Ticket, Keisha.
Ticket, he just got off.
Brideshead, sir?
Yes.
Lady Julia's waiting in the yard.
Oh, the sister.
You're Mr. Ryder.
Yes.
Jump in.
How is he?
Oh, he's fine. Have you had dinner?
Of course he is.
Yes, on the train.
Well, I expect it was beastly. There's some more at home. Sebastian and I are alone, so we thought we'd wait for you. He's cracked a bone in his foot so tiny that it hasn't a name. They x-rayed it yesterday and told him to keep it up for a month. It's a great bore to him, putting out all his plans. He's been making the most enormous fuss.
So he just wants company.
Everybody else is gone. Thank you. Hello, darling.
The invalid himself.
I thought you were dying.
I thought so too. The pain was excruciating. Do you think if you asked him Wilcox to give us champagne tonight?
I hate champagne. And Mr. Ryder has already had dinner.
Mr. Ryder?
And now I'm going to leave you, boys.
Where are you off to?
Nursery. I promised Nanny a last game of Halma.
Dear Nanny Hawkins.
They love her more than their parents.
Good night, Mr. Ryder, and goodbye. I'm leaving early. I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for relieving me at the sickbed.
I love her. She's so like me.
Do you? Is she?
In looks, I mean, in the way she talks. I wouldn't love anyone with a character like mine. Charles, we're going to have a heavenly time alone.
Well, that was part 1. Yeah, it is definitely taking its own sweet time, setting the scene, the ambiance. I don't mind that. I really don't. But there's not going to be a lot of story spread amongst these 11 episodes if it keeps going this way. Well, on to part 2.
Down by Vanbrugh. It looks later.
Oh, Charles, don't be such a tourist. What's the matter when it was built if it's pretty?
It's the sort of thing that interests me.
Oh, dear. I thought I'd cured you of all that.
His artist's eye?
Terrible Mr. Collins.
Propelling himself through the succession of hothouses, from scent to scent and climate to climate, to choose orchids for our buttonholes.
Propelling himself? It looks like you're pushing
It was an
him.
aesthetic education to live within those walls. Since the days when, as a schoolboy, I used to bicycle round the neighbouring parishes rubbing brasses and photographing fonts, I had nursed a love of architecture, but my sentiments at heart were insular and medieval.
There used to be a castle about a mile away down by the village. And when they took a fancy to the valley, they pulled the castle down, cast it stone by stone up here.
Wow.
And built a new house.
Dang.
I'm rather glad they did, aren't you? If only it could be like this always. Always alone. Always summer. The fruit always ripe. And Aloysius always in a good temper.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Jump off. Nope.
Sebastian gave me the idea of decorating the garden room.
She couldn't draw at all. Colours in the tubes were very bright, but every time Mummy mixed them, they came out kind of khaki.
By luck and the happy mood of the moment, the brush seemed to do what was wanted of it, and in a week it was finished.
Looks pretty good.
Not bad, Charles.
Now, for the fullest of appreciation, first warm the glass gently at a candle flame.
Doing it by the book.
Fill it a third high. The Château Lafitte, 1899.
Oh, Lafitte. Swirl it.
Swirl the wine gently around the glass. Ought we to be drunk every night?
Sure, why not?
Yes. I think we should.
Yes, I think we should too.
Oh no.
It's so difficult being a Catholic.
Does he make much difference to you?
Of course. All the time.
Why?
Well, I can't say I've noticed it. Are you struggling against temptation? You don't seem to be much more virtuous than me.
Who was it used to pray, "Oh God, make me good, but not yet"?
I don't know, you, I should think.
Yes.
Probably.
I do. All the time. Good Lord, another naughty scoutmaster.
I suppose they try and make you believe lots of nonsense.
Oh yeah, they do.
Is it nonsense?
Yes, it is.
I wish it were.
I mean about Christmas and the star and the ox and the ass and the three kings.
Yes, I believe all that. It's a lovely idea.
You can't believe things because they're lovely ideas.
Well, I do.
Well, you shouldn't.
That's how I believe. He's in his element today. It's a very big part of the agricultural show.
Looks normal enough to me.
Oh, but he's not. If you only knew. He's much the craziest of us. Only it never comes out at all. He's all twisted inside.
Mm.
He wanted to be a priest, you know. He nearly became a Jesuit. It was awful for Mummy. She couldn't exactly try and stop him. But of course it was the last thing she wanted. I mean, imagine what people would have said. The eldest son. It's not even as if it were me.
Has your father given up religion?
Well, he's had to, in a way. He only took it up when he married Mummy. When he went off, he left it behind with the rest of us.
Well, it belonged to your mother, so that's why.
So, you see, we're a mixed family religiously. Brideshead and Cordelia are both fervent Catholics. He's miserable, she's bird happy. Julia and I are both semi-heathens. I'm happy. I rather think Julia isn't. Anyway, however you look at it, happiness doesn't seem to have much to do with it. And that's all I want.
To be happy, yeah.
I wish I liked Catholics more.
I wish they were more likable.
Seem just like everyone else.
My dear Charles, that's exactly what they're not. God, that sounds like my sister Cordelia. Cover yourself up.
Are you guys not wearing anything? Nude sunbathing, huh?
You didn't know I was about, did you? I came down with Bridie. I stopped off to see Francis Xavier. He's my pig. And then I had lunch with Colonel Fender. And then on to the show. They're all getting pretty boozy down there, so I came away. I say, who's been painting the garden hall? I went in to get a shooting stick and saw it.
Be careful what you say. It's Mr. Ryder.
But it's lovely. I say, did you really? You are clever. He's very sour today. He didn't want me to have dinner with you, but I fixed that. Oh, do come on. I'll be in the nursery when you're fit to be seen.
Okay.
Events like today's show are, in consequence, a torment to me.
I like wine.
My sister Cordelia's last report said that she was not only the worst girl in the school, but the worst there had ever been in the memory of the oldest nun.
Oh, no.
That's because the Reverend Mother said that if I didn't keep my room tidy, Our Lady would be very grieved.
Cordelia, Our Lady cares about obedience.
Bridie, don't be so pious. We've an atheist in our midst.
Oh.
Agnostic.
Really? By the way, did I tell you I'd seen the Bishop of London?
No, Bridie, you didn't.
He wants to close the chapel.
He couldn't.
Yeah, that's Sebastian's favorite
Do you
place.
think Mummy would let him?
There are so few of us. You're an artist, Ryder. What do you think of it aesthetically?
I think it's beautiful.
Is it good art? If you'll excuse me, I must take Sebastian away for half an hour. There are some family matters to deal with. It's time you were in bed, Cordelia.
Must digest first. I'm not used to gorging like this at night. I'll talk to Charles.
Yes.
Charles? Charles?
His Christian name.
Your family always talk about religion all the time?
Not all the time. It's a subject that comes up naturally, doesn't it?
Not usually.
Never has with me before.
If you weren't an agnostic, I should ask you for 5 shillings to buy a black goddaughter.
Oh, what?
Nothing would surprise me about your religion.
It's a new thing that a priest started last term. You send 5 bob to some nuns in Africa, and they christen a baby and name her after you. I've got 6 black Cordelias.
Wow.
Bridie's got all these papers. He's going to take them apart.
Right? I had a nice talk with Cordelia. She's going to pray for me.
Yay.
She made a novena for her pig. Now, come on, we must pack. I've decided you better come to Venice with me.
Oh, nice.
We had travelled on the long, cheap route, by boat and train, on wooden seats in hot carriages filled with peasants and the smell of garlic, as the sun mounted higher and the country began to glow with heat.
You've been here before?
No.
No. I came once from the sea. This is the way to arrive.
Mm-hmm. Looks lovely. I've heard that they've limited the number of visitors now these days. Because, you know, the sinking. I would love to go. It is beautiful.
Bit bleak.
He thinks it's marvelous.
Come here. Now look at that. I don't think you could call it bleak.
Darling Papa. Goodness, how young you're looking. This is Charles, Papa. Charles, don't you think my father very handsome?
Lord Olivier.
How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
I hope you boys will be comfortable.
My room's wonderful.
This house was built for the comfort of one person only. I'm that person. I have a room this size and a very splendid dressing room besides. And Cara has taken possession of the only other sizable room.
So what shall we do tonight, Papa?
Oh, could go to the Luna, though it's getting very filled up with English people now. Would it be too dull to stay here?
You don't want to go see
Cara
more
found
Englishmen.
I want to go out tomorrow.
No, that would be lovely.
Well, we dined at 8.
I had been full of curiosity to meet Lord Marchmain. When I did so, I was first struck by his normality, which, as I saw more of him, I found to be studied.
Oh, faking
it
it,
was
huh?
as though he were conscious of a Byronic aura which he considered to be in bad taste and was at pains to suppress.
How do you two propose to spend your time here, bathing or sightseeing?
Both.
Well, I should like to do some sightseeing.
Cara will love that. You can't do both, you know.
Charles is very keen on painting.
Any particular Venetian painter?
Bellini.
Ah, which one?
Elder.
No, there were 2.
There are 3, to be precise. It's my tragedy that I abominate the English countryside. I suppose it's very wrong to inherit great responsibilities and be entirely indifferent. I'm all that the socialists would have me be, and a great stumbling block to my own party.
Lord Marchmain's mistress appeared the next day.
Buongiorno, cara.
Buongiorno.
I was completely ignorant of women and could not with any certainty recognize a prostitute in the streets. I was not, therefore, indifferent to the fact of living under the same roof as an adulterous couple, but I was old enough to hide my interest. Lord Marchmain's mistress, therefore, found me with a multitude of conflicting expectations about her.
You must be Charles.
How do you do?
And she sounds French, not Italian.
Alex, Vittoria Corombona has asked us to a ball. Shall we accept?
Very kind of her, but as you know, I do not dance.
And I've asked Mrs. Hackingbrunner to luncheon. She has a charming daughter. Sebastian and his friend will like her.
Sebastian and his friend are more interested in Bellini than Ada says.
Oh, but that's what I've always wished. I've been here more time than I can count. And Alex has never let me inside San Marco, even. Let's become tourists.
I was excused church on the holidays. The view implicit in my education was that the basic narrative of Christianity had long been exposed as a myth, and that opinion was now divided as to whether its ethical teaching was of present value, a division in which the main weight went against it.
Yes.
At the best, it was slightly ornamental. At the worst, it was the province of complexes and inhibitions. Catchwords of the decade, and of the intolerance, hypocrisy, and sheer stupidity attributed to it for centuries. Some days life kept pace with the gondola as we nosed through the side canals, and the boatman uttered his plaintive musical bird cry of warning. On other days, with the speedboat, bouncing over the lagoon in a stream of sunlit foam.
How long are they there for? English pops in Venice.
It left a confused memory of fierce sunlight on the sands, of cool marble interiors, of water everywhere lapping on smooth stone, reflected in a dapple of light on painted ceilings.
I wish this was HD
of a
or
night
something.
at the Corombona
This would be
Palace, such as
beautiful.
Byron might have known.
I think you're very fond of Sebastian.
Clocked you right away.
Certainly.
I know of these romantic friendships of the English and the Germans. They're not Latin. I think they're very good. If they don't go on too long. It's a kind of love that comes to children before they know its meaning. In England, it comes a little later, when you're almost men. I think I like that. I think it's better to have this first kind of love for a boy than for a girl.
Yeah. And for thereafter.
Do you think he loves me?
Really, Carla? You do ask the most embarrassing questions. How should I know? I assume.
You've only known him for a month.
He does not. But not the littlest piece, my friend. He's a volcano of hate. He can't breathe the same air as she. He won't set foot in England because it's her home.
Oh, wow. Well, he's there.
He can't
Exiled himself.
scarcely be happy with Sebastian because he's her son. But Sebastian hates her too. And how has she deserved all this hate? She's done nothing except to be loved by someone who was not grown up. When people hate with all that energy,
It's not much for anything else.
it's something in themselves they're hating.
No, it's true.
Alex is hating all the illusions of boyhood. Innocence. God. Hope. Sebastian is in love with his own childhood. That'll make him very unhappy. His teddy bear, his nanny,
You've seen that.
and he's 19 years old.
Oh, they need their umbrella. Oh, Sturridge brought him one.
Sebastian drinks too much.
Yes, we've noticed.
I suppose we both do.
Oh, with you it doesn't matter. I've watched you together. With Sebastian, it's different. He'll become a drunkard if someone doesn't come to stop him. I see it in the way Sebastian drinks. It's not your way.
He's doing it to forget. To dull his pains.
English weather. Well, thank God it's driven the English away.
He really does not like Englishmen.
Sad for the boys last day.
I went to Venice.
Yes, I suppose so.
I suppose so.
Fine.
Yes, Father.
That friend you were so concerned about, did he die?
No.
No, I went to Venice with him.
I'm very thankful.
Well, that was part 2. Yeah, this one moved a little bit quicker. I like that. You know, advancing the story. Good. But it's still... I'm not exactly sure what the overall story is. I'm guessing that the overall story arc might just be Sebastian's downfall, his slow descent into oblivion, to get away from his family, to get away from his life, and perhaps how Charles tries to help him, tries to stop. I'm not sure. But all the fingers seem to be pointing at Sebastian, and him coming up Snake Eyes, you know? It's like, he's definitely got a lot of issues. Well, we'll see. On to part 3.
I've just been given a talking to by Monsignor Bell this afternoon.
Oh,
My
what'd you
tutor
do wrong?
yesterday, and the junior dean. Now I've got to face Mrs. Samgrass of All Souls. That'll make the 4th in 2 days.
Oh, shit.
Who's Mr. Samgrass of All Souls?
Oh, just someone of Mummy's. They all say that I made such a bad start last year that I've been noticed, and if I do not mend my ways, I shall have to be sent down.
She has entrusted me with the compilation of a memorial work on her brother Ned. I say work, but of course it gives me immense pleasure. And what a delight to work at Brideshead. Quite my favourite house in England.
I'm glad you like it. I have an essay to write.
Yes, of course. I'm sure we shall enjoy our exploration together. And you'll know that any success in the fields of academe would bring great pleasure to your mother.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Sebastian.
I'm supposed to mend my ways, Charles.
Yes. Good idea.
How does one mend one's ways? Anthony Blanche has gone down.
Oh, well.
He wrote me a letter. He said he's taken a flat in Munich. Started a relationship with a policeman.
Oh, well, good for him.
I shall miss him. Yes, I shall too. In a way.
Sebastian and I kept very much to our own company that term, each so much bound up in the other that we did not need to look elsewhere for friends. My cousin Jasper had told me it was normal to spend one's second year shaking off the friends of one's first, and it happened as he had said. Most of my friends were those I had made through Sebastian, and together we shed them and made no others. Thus, soberly dressed and happily employed, I became a fairly respectable member of my college.
Too bad.
And that is how Lady Marchmain found us, when early in that Michaelmas term, she came for a week to Oxford.
I've just had luncheon with him and Mr. Samgrass. Do you know who I mean? We may have met. And he's a very clever history don at All Souls. He's been taking a great interest in Sebastian.
Yes, I heard.
I hope Sebastian will appreciate his interest.
He does not.
I was so sorry to have missed you when you were at Brideshead. Everyone loves your paintings in the garden.
Oh, that's good.
Well, it is very kind of you to let me stay so long.
Sure, I have reason to be grateful to you, Charles, too. Friendships like yours can be such a help.
And he needs help. That's the implication there.
Sebastian's friend, and sought to make me hers also. And in doing so, unwittingly struck at the roots of our friendship. He can't have been more than 30 at the time we met him. But Rex seemed very old to us in Oxford. He'd arrived from Canada after the war, had become a member of Parliament, a gambler, and a good fellow. Lucky with money.
You must remember, Mr. Ryder, he's a colonial, aren't you, darling? He's never been to any sort of university.
Lucky chap. Well, it just means you start out life 3 years behind the other fellow.
Julia treated him as she seemed to treat all the world. With mild disdain, but with an air of possession.
Like everyone's the help, huh?
Look, I'm helping to organise a ghastly charity ball in London next month. You two absolutely must come. Rex is having a dinner party first.
I don't see why we should.
Oh, but you must.
Help the girl out.
With Rex is he doesn't know anybody young. His friends are all leathery old sharks in the city and dreary MPs.
I suppose you realise this is going to be one of the most stupefyingly boring balls of the season.
Well, I haven't been to too many balls this season, so that's all right.
Mortimer will lay on a good jag. Some actresses, what?
Nearly lost the bumpy.
Oh!
My God, Sebastian, you're not going to drive back all the way to London, are you? I should be sick.
He's already drunk, probably.
Sebastian and I were to spend the night at Marchmain House, so we went there to dress. And while we dressed, drank a bottle of champagne.
And danced.
Oh, God, Julia, you're not even changed.
I know. I'm going to be horribly late. You better go on to Rex's without me.
Is it a setup? Is she not going to show up?
You're very tedious.
I say, where on earth is Julia?
How should I know?
Yes, more cups to build the pyramid.
Probably got that dinner somewhere else.
Let's chuck this ghastly dance and go to Ma Mayfield's.
Who's Ma Mayfield?
You know Ma Mayfield? Everyone knows Ma Mayfield of the Old Hundredth. It's the best club in town.
Oh.
I've got a regular there, a sweet little thing named Effie. They'd be the devil to pay if she heard I'd been in London and hadn't been to see her. So come and meet Effie at Ma Mayfield's.
Sure, let's go.
All right, let's go see Effie at Ma Mayfield.
It's all very well, but you sure you know where this place is? Of course I do. 100 Ting Street, just off Leicester Square. We'll trade a car.
Aren't we going to look in on the ball?
Oh, Charles, you've seen one ball, you've seen them all.
I want to dance.
No, I want you to dance at
Ma Mayfield.
It's not the same sort of dancing. You better not drive.
I'll drive.
Yeah, he better not drive.
Know the way like the back of my hand.
You members, you want to keep out of there. You'll be poisoned and given a dose. You members.
I'm here to see
The
Effie.
name is Mulcaster. Viscount Mulcaster. Now look here, my man. I'm an old friend of the proprietress. I had to pay to get in here before.
Lucky dearie. You're full up. Anyone who comes in after you is going to have to pay a quid.
I insist. Let me speak to Mrs. Mayfield at once.
You're speaking, dearie. I am Mrs. Mayfield.
Well, Ma, it's so dark in here, I didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
Just give us a 10 bob. Each.
Don't you know who I am? Didn't work this time.
Effie here this evening?
Who's Effie?
Effie, you know, one of the girls who's always here. Pretty dark one.
Well, we've got lots of girls working here. Some dark, some fair, some you might call pretty. I haven't got time to notice.
Not my
30
job.
bob.
Oh, they do not look good. Look a little rough.
Come on, we're wasting our time. They're only fairies.
This is the first bite I've had all evening, you know.
about this place for breakfast. Get very people hanging about. I've seen you here before often, haven't I?
No.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, then it must be you I've seen before.
Yes.
Rather hope so.
Oh, you was the boy in the gardens who cut his toe, wasn't you?
Now don't tease, Effie.
Oh, no. Oh, I know. You came with Bunty that night. We got raided and we all hid behind the dustbins.
Effie loves pulling my leg. Yes, well,
She's had lots of
away for
dates.
so long, aren't we?
I know I've seen you somewhere before.
For the lady, sir. Thank you very much.
$10.
30 bob.
30 bob. Boy, he is getting ripped off tonight.
Ladies, dear ladies, would you care to dance with my friend and I?
Well, if you really want to. We'd mind doing.
You'll be safe.
We thought it was fairies at first, didn't we? Yeah. When you came in, we both said that was just fairies. Didn't we, Ree? Well, that's what we said. Well,
And you were
that's what
right.
look like.
That was because of our extreme youth.
And our extraordinary physical beauty.
Hey, how about a little party? Just 6 of us over at my place.
How much?
Boy, we're off to a party. No, just the 6 of us. This very charming young lady says that she's got somewhere to go.
Oh, I must go and tell Mrs. Mayfield if we're going out.
Come on, Effie.
Yeah, they're all prostitutes. Uh-oh. And smash it into something, huh? Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, and here comes the Bobby.
I'm sorry if I'm impeding the traffic, officer, but the young lady insisted upon my stopping so that she could get out.
Be a sport, handsome. No one's seen anything but you. The boys don't mean no harm. I'll get them into a taxi and see them home all right.
Now, look here, my good man. There's no need for you to notice anything. We've all been to Ma Mayfield's.
Uh-oh.
I reckon Ma Mayfield pays you a pretty good retainer to keep your eyes shut.
Yeah. That had to be coming.
God, you'll pay for this! Do you know who I am? I am the Viscount Mulcaster! My father is the 9th Earl! Open this door, I insist upon seeing a doctor! Telephone the Home Secretary!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you understand, sir. We had to do our duty. Of course, Sergeant.
This is an outrage. I demand my legal rights.
It was for their protection, sir. I'm sure you did the right thing, Sergeant. And we decided to let the young ladies go, sir.
Cigar?
Oh. Thank you very much, sir.
That's a cheap bribe.
We had all slept that night at Rex's flat. In the morning, the display was impressive. He summoned a man from Trumpers to shave us while his valet collected our clothes from Marchmain House.
This is Mr. Selwyn, who will be representing you. The Lord Sebastian Flight. How do you do?
That's quick, getting him a lawyer the next
Charles
day.
Ryder. How do you do?
How do you do?
The Lord Mulcaster. How do you do? Yep. Sebastian's in a jam. He's liable for anything up to 6 months imprisonment for being drunk in charge of a car.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, he'll come up before Grigg. He takes a grim view of cases of this sort. Now, this is important. Remember to keep out all mention of the old 100th.
Yeah, you were at a
Luckily,
whorehouse.
the tarts were sober, so they've not been charged, but they've taken their names. Now, if we try and break down the police evidence, they'll be called and used as witnesses. We must avoid that at all costs, right, Mulcaster? Good. Meanwhile, your story is simply that you came up from Oxford for a perfectly respectable dance, were not used to wine, had too much, and then lost the way driving home.
That's going to be a tough sell.
Well, let's take care of this, and then we'll see about fixing things with your authorities up in Oxford.
Mulcaster and I had paid our fines and were free men. Sebastian was bound over to appear in a week's time.
By Barbie's monstrous. They should have cleared us. They put themselves totally in the wrong when they refused to call my solicitor. Don't see why they should get away with it.
McAlister is all over now.
Anyway, I'm off to the city. My great-uncle's just snuffed it. Taxi!
So you get some money. And you're worried about $5.
Think I'll go abroad.
My dear Sebastian, look. All you're going to be is fined a couple of quid and given a stiff talking to.
Yes, but it's all the bother. Mummy and Bridie and the family and the Dons. Think I'd rather go to prison.
No, I don't think you would.
I mean, if I just slip away abroad, then they can't do anything about it, can they? Can they?
Yes, they can.
Well, you are a pair of pickles.
Pickles.
Good morning, Julia.
I must say, you look remarkably well on it. The only time I got tight, I was paralyzed all the next day. Rex telephoned me this morning and told me everything. What were your girlfriends like?
I don't be prurient.
Well, mine was like a skull.
Mine was like a consumptive.
Goodness. How am I going to explain this to the family? They'll be so surprised to find that they are more shocked about it than I am. Do you know my sister-in-law, Fanny Roscommon? She's always thought I brought my children up badly.
Oh, now she's got proof.
I'm beginning to think she must be right.
I am an old friend of the defendant's mother, Lady Marchmain.
What impression have you formed of his character?
I would describe him to you, sir, as a model student. My deep regret is that a brilliant university career may now be at stake.
Is this type of incident in his character at all, would you say?
He's never done it before.
Entirely out of character. I believe the explanation to be Lord Sebastian, sir, is simply unused to wine.
Almost smirked.
For an Oxford undergraduate, as it is for any young hooligan. But for Mr. Sam Grass's evidence, I would feel disposed to give you an exemplary prison sentence.
Oh, make an example of him.
However, I have accepted that you are unused to wine. There will be a fine of £10. The usher will show you where to pay.
Got away with it. Headlines, huh?
We were both gated for the rest of the term. But the most lasting
So he's sneaking out.
was our intimacy with Rex Mottram and Mr. Samgrass. For the rest of that term, he haunted us.
11 minutes, 15 seconds. A marked improvement.
Candlelit dinner, huh? Come on in.
Good evening, Sebastian. Ah, Charles.
Take a
Been
glass.
spotted. Did I tell you I've been invited to Brideshead for Christmas? Your mother read me the most charming.
Should be good.
All our young friends are in pursuit of the fox. I've been spending a cozy afternoon by the fire. Sebastian, you will not be surprised to hear, looked remarkably elegant in his pink coat. Lady Julia departs to celebrate the new year elsewhere and takes the beau monde with her. I shall miss the pretty creatures about the house, particularly one Celia. She is the sister of our old companion in adversity, Boy Mulcaster, and wonderfully unlike him. I find her most engaging. Ah, the intrepid hunter returns.
It's not really pink, though, is
When
it?
did you get here?
More red.
Half an hour ago. Had a good day.
Where are the others, Sebastian?
I got fed up, so I hacked back. I'm going up to change. Come up and talk to me, Charles, will you?
Will I know anybody who's here?
No, shouldn't think so. They're all people of mummies,
And Julia's. Absolute zoo.
Charles, you've arrived. Hello.
Hello, Cordelia.
Did you have a good Christmas?
Quiet.
I'm going to ask Mummy if I can stay up especially late tonight in honor of your arrival.
Oh, that'll be fun.
We had the most tremendous gallop across Springfields, 6 jumps to Plattswood, and only just managed to stay on.
Well, we all know how brave you are.
Well, I'm braver than you, and I've only got Mr. Beelzebub.
Ah, Ryder. How are you?
Hello, Bridie. Very well, thanks.
When did you get here? Oh, Sebastian. What happened to you after you left the
That was a quick dismissal.
I came back early.
I looked all over the place for you.
Our hostess has just returned. She was asking if you had arrived yet. You'll find her in her sitting room.
Better go see her.
Ah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going along to say hello to your mother.
Why?
It's the thing to be done.
Well, you know.
It's polite.
I'll see you later.
Did you enjoy your Christmas?
Yes. Yes, I did, thank you.
I hope you've both managed to settle down after the incident. Back at Oxford, I mean.
I could feel those quotes.
I gather your penance hasn't been too harsh.
We were gated, but...
I expect you realize we've Mr. Samgrass to thank for that. He saw the proctor, the vice-chancellor. He got Monsignor Bell to call on the dean.
Yes, I know.
Well, that's all over now, isn't it?
Let's hope.
I must make a short visit to the chapel before dinner. I don't suppose I can persuade you to come. We must make a Catholic of you, Charles.
No, thank you.
What did Mummy say?
Oh. She spent most of the time singing Sandgrass's phrases and reminding me of our obligation to him. How he saw the Vice-Chancellor.
And the proctor. Yes, I had all that too. I do wish Samgrass would go. I'm so sick of being grateful to him.
Yes.
Yes. Goodbye, Charles. Lovely Happy New Year.
Yes.
Is he getting smitten? Ready to move on from the brother to the sister, huh?
I had no mind then for anything except Sebastian, and I saw him already as being threatened, though I did not yet know how black was the threat. His constant, despairing prayer was to be let alone. And since he counted among the intruders his own conscience and all claims of human affection, his days in Arcadia were numbered, for I was no longer part of his solitude. As my intimacy with the family grew, I became part of the world he sought to escape. I became one of the bonds which held him.
Yeah,
that was the part for which his mother, in our little talks, was seeking to fit me.
I thought it wrong to have so many beautiful things when others have nothing. Now I realize it's possible for the rich to sin by coveting the privileges of the poor.
What privileges?
Can you see that? The poor have always been the favorites of God and his saints. But I believe it's one of the special achievements of grace to sanctify the whole of life.
Only someone who does not struggle would say that.
Riches included. Wealth in pagan Rome was necessarily something cruel. It's not anymore.
Yes, it is.
But I thought it was supposed to be easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven.
Mr. Samgrass has kind of ingratiated himself into the family, hasn't he?
Where have you been all morning?
With your mother.
Oh, God.
He has his very own Alex Scudder.
Well, I can't help it if she thinks I'm ripe for conversion.
Ready?
Paul!
Doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, God, look at him. Why don't we go away somewhere?
Where?
Paris, Buenos Aires, New York, Bayswater.
Choose Paris.
Your father will have us. I don't think he'd even notice us. After tea, then?
That'd be perfect for him.
Paul? Charles! I've just been telling Sebastian I've made the most interesting discovery.
Really?
Paul? Oh, sorry.
The sadness that had been strong in Sebastian the term before gave place to a kind of sullenness, even towards me. He was sick at heart somewhere. I did not know how, and I grieved for him, unable to help. It was during this term that I began to realize that Sebastian was a drunkard in quite a different sense to myself.
Just like Kara warned he could become.
Sebastian, it's me.
I got drunk often, but through an excess of high spirits and the love of the moment and the wish to prolong and enhance it, Sebastian drank to escape.
Nothing's the matter.
As we together grew older and more serious, I drank less, he more.
Well, that was part 3. Yeah, the story's definitely starting to take shape now in this episode. We definitely know that Sebastian's downfall is coming. How quickly it arrives, who knows? This is part 3, and there are 11 parts, I do believe. So we'll see how long it takes to get here, what shape it takes, and how long it takes them to resolve it. And then I guess the last episode will probably be Charles and Sebastian, reuniting maybe back at the house, because he just showed up there in the first episode, and he was told that there were 2 people in the chapel, so maybe one of them is Sebastian hiding out. Never know. I'm just speculating. I have no idea. I know this was also a movie recently with Emma Thompson, but yeah, I didn't see that one either. It's kind of funny because I have now been sitting here for 3 hours and 50 minutes. And I know that new movie is like half that length, and it told this entire story. Yeah, this one's definitely taking its time. Like I said, I really don't mind that. One of my favorite films is Howard's End. So I like that Merchant Ivory. In addition to Howard's End, we watched Morris here on the channel, but I also love A Room with a View. And I'm probably one of the few fans of The White Countess. So yeah, I do love James Ivory's work. Now, this production, I am floored by the sets and costumes. I mean, not really the sets, they are using existing sets mostly, but the set decoration to make it look like it was, the 20s, and the clothing and everything looks spectacular. The music is kind of got that Merchant Ivory vibe, so I'm digging that as well. The only problems I'm really having is, yes, the editing could be tighter. It is taking its time, but it's also exceeding that a bit. It's nice to savor, but it's like excess in some areas, some scenes. The other issue, I think, is the cinematography. While it is delightful indoors, a lot of the outdoor scenes seem to be loses a lot of detail. The colors are not crisp. So yeah, I wish they had done that a little bit better, because Venice is a beautiful city from everything I've seen, and that cinematography did not do it justice. And also the outdoor scenes there at Brideshead, I mean, the grass is barely green. You know what I mean? You need to turn up the color balance on that. Just, blast it out there a bit. Do something. Maybe turn up the contrast. I don't know. But it needs to be sharper. I know England, weather, overcast, blah, blah, blah. But you can still make it look nice on film. That's all I'm saying. So I wish that was a little bit better. But the indoor stuff, lovely. Loved that. So candles, low lights, nighttime, all of that looks good. I'm definitely interested to see where this goes. It's more of a platonic homo romance. I thought there would be not so much overt homosexuality. I mean, it was 1981 and based on a novel much older than that. But more sly glances, more touchy-feely maybe. I don't know. I was just hoping that it would be a little clearer to the everyday viewer. But maybe that is to come. But I don't know. We'll see. There's still 8 more episodes. Whew, my ass is going to get tired watching this one, let me tell you. It's creeping up right now on the 4-hour mark. So, yeah, my butt already hurts. I hope you all enjoyed these first 3 parts. And until the next time we put our feet up, laters.